And Congressman Richard Neal hosted Tánaiste Micheál Martin and the U.S. Ambassador to Ireland, Cronin, this afternoon. 22 News reporter Heath Kalb is live in studio with what took place at the Irish Cultural Centre in West Springfield and why Congressman Neal hosted both Martin and Cronin.
Yeah, Alana, once the big parade in Holyoke came to an end, the Irish Cultural Centre was packed today, and everyone there got to see and hear from some notable Irish people, both local and not. Neal introduced Myra Kearney Shea of Springfield. At over 100 years old, she's one of the two remaining Great Blasket Islanders and was the last immigrant from the Irish Islands.
The young lady that we were with today was the last immigrant from the Blasket Islands, so really nice to be able to honor her here as well today.
And while her story is unique and amazing, it's part of a bigger theme of the Irish immigrating to other countries and making their mark while also never forgetting about their heritage.
It's part of a great cultural achievement that the people from the Blasket Islands settled in Springfield. They were all native Irish speakers and they took their part in American history superbly. And I think for us today to be able to honor one of the last living members of that community speaks well of St. Patrick's Day.
At the reception, both the U.S. Ambassador to Ireland spoke, as well as Micheál Martin, and they told me how important it is to hear stories like Shea's and why keeping Irish traditions and stories alive is so important in this area.
A beautiful presentation to Martha Patsy Kearney, who was born 100 years ago on the Great Blasket Island off the Kerry coast. And people in Ireland will be amazed at that. And I think that encapsulates the link between this area, this region, the Blasket Islands and West Kerry.
Shea was able to take part in the reception with her family, and now there is a new plaque honoring her inside the Cultural Centre. The reception ended around 3:30 this afternoon, but people stayed all afternoon and evening where they ate some corned beef, listened to some music, and not let the fun of St. Patrick's Day end just yet. Working for you live in studio, I'm Heath Kalb, 22 News.